Interested to hear your take on Jeison as a fighter, looking at his victory against Williams versus other fights. How do you assess him as a boxer, and what are some of the intricacies that you see within him as a fighter?
I think he's a good fighter. I think that he's had a gradual progression from when I saw him fight some fights earlier, from fighting get the kid name from Augusta, Georgia, but fighting him to moving on and fighting J-Rock and fighting a couple guys. So he's getting better, man. I mean, it's just like, we know what we're looking at. We know that him being a champ, he may come in with a different type of veracity, just like Tony Harrison did. Tony Harrison as a champ was a different fighter, so we know we have to come in and be bigger. We have to be better because hopefully he's going to be better. So it's a greater challenge, but Jermell is here to step up for the challenge and look forward to it. I think he's going to be great. It's going to be a phenomenal fight.
Final question for Jermell. Your brother talked about this a little bit yesterday about how he feels unfairly criticized by the media at times, and he uses that as a chip on his shoulder. I was curious from your own career, obviously separate from his, have you felt unfairly criticized throughout your career, or do you use that as any sort of motivation going forward?
We always been doubted. So that's something now that I mature as a man. I don't care about what you media people think. I don't even care who make the rankings. My job is to box. That's my job. That was once my hobby. I've been doing this forever, and that's what I've grown to be. So now I'm a different animal. I'm an ape when we, look the same, but we not the same. And so the media could criticize and say we haven't done this and done that. Y'all could go back over the box trucks for the years and peep game and see what's been happening. Just like Rosario had to come up in the levels, I did that as well, and I'm in my level, I maintained where it was at because of my hard work and the way I fight. And I'm ready. Like Derek said, all you got to do is put me out there. Put me out there and I'm going to go get it for you.
Thank you all, and best of luck on the 26th.
Thanks, Jeremy. I'll take a next question from Reggie Woodson. Reggie, go ahead.
Thanks, Chris. First question for Jermell. Harrison, you guys had the 2 fights, and he showed you a lot of different looks and even some different looks in the second fight. Do you think that experience and solving that on fight night, do you think that's just added to your overall game even more?
Absolutely. I believe that the last 2 fights that I had and the different style that Tony sees, Tony is not a bad fighter, and that he deserves to be up there in the top just like he is, because he can punch. Go look at his knockouts. Go look at his ratio. He got power. He can go. I'm just different, and that's what made me come out on a top and made the first fight even close. So with that experience gaining from Tony in the fights that passed that, I believe that's going to even give me a different edge to this fight.
Great. Hey, you guys are definitely about your brand and Lions Only and whatnot. Any regrets in this moment not allowing you guys to promote your pay-per-view debut in a manner that, to be out to the public the way it's normally done?
I mean, I do what the TV, the networks allow me to do. And I have my own stuff going, ringside with the Lions Only promotion, and I'm striving off that real heavy. I love what I'm doing and how I do it because you get to see the real me. So Showtime is going to pick it up. I mean, they got other fights that they have to put and promote as well. So Showtime is doing an awesome job to me. It's not our fault that we're in a stage in a pandemic right now. It's not our fault that we're fighting for justice for our African American community, and we have a lot I'm fighting for. At the moment, it's just they could do what they can, and I could do what I can.